Welcome back. You're watching Taking Stock, and it was a phenomenal week that we are taking stock of. Ashwini Gujral is with us now. Ashwini, welcome to the show. So, big move for the market, and on Friday we saw a big recovery intraday. Is this market now firmly buy on dips? And I mean, first of all, do you see larger dips at all, or do you just buy this market at any point Monday onwards?
See, if we are talking about intraday, then like today, you'll have more days which will have swings on both sides. But if you are talking about, holding for the next week or so, with a 99.50 type of stop, you can continue to hold. But the kind of, blow-off moves we've seen in, say, Yes Bank or HDFC Bank, they are kind of unsustainable. How many days can HDFC move up 5% or Yes Bank move up 4.5%, 5%? So a more broad-based rally is definitely preferable. But there are phases when, one or two stocks just try to carry the index. If we can sustain 10,000 for a few days and people get comfortable, I think then probably fresh buying will come in. Right now, possibly there is profit booking above 10,000. Once that's kind of absorbed, then you should, probably have a further move. But whatever happens, 99.50 becomes your line in the sand. And today's low on the Bank Nifty, broadly 24,500, 600 thereabouts. Now you have clear, risk management tools which are available. And as long as we remain above these levels, we can still remain long.
Okay. Well, Ashwini, it becomes tougher to find very good ideas at such heights. What stocks would you be comfortable with, positionally speaking?
See, I always like to buy stocks where there's a bit of bad news and the stock moves higher. So Ashok Leyland, which had apparently bad results, out there we could expect levels of 120. This has been a good week for Ashok Leyland. Also, IndusInd Bank, which consolidated for many days and then started breaking out this week itself. Out there, we could see more action, so 1800 can be expected there, because chances are HDFC, Yes Bank, etc. now go sideways, and other private sector banks take over. Also, Kotak Mahindra Bank, which really didn't participate in the last few days, today started moving up. Out there, we could easily see levels of 1100 next week.
Okay, that's a lot of stock ideas. Let's take some viewer queries as well, Ashwini. We have Surkib Suri saying that what are the prospects of Hindalco and Idea in coming 1 year? Hindalco, of course, has been outperforming stock. Idea has been volatile.
See, the best time to buy Hindalco is when aluminium prices are crashing. That was the 80, 100 rupee zone. And from there, it becomes a nice investment. The risk of, metals here is that good news and highs in metal stocks tend to get made, together. So they are trading buys. Maybe 190, 195 is a good stop. And if rise in metals continue, probably 240, 245 is possible, but it's not an investment. It needs to be reviewed. Strict, risk management needs to be in place.
All right, Ashwini, that's about all the time we have. Thank you very much for joining us with your thoughts on the index and your stock trading strategies as well. We have to call it a day this week. It has been an extremely gratifying week for the bulls. Let's leave you with some more expert opinion we got from Ramdev Agarwal of Motilal Oswal.
I mean, right now, I don't see any change in the major trends. I mean, it is continuation of whatever was happening, whatever was good for last 2-3 years. Except one thing I see is that the financialization of savings, in the sense that formalization of savings, and for last almost a year, and more particularly after the demonetization, the surge in the cash flow for equities, I mean domestic flow, has been distinctly very, very strong. And what it leads to and where it will go and how big it will become, that only time will tell. But this is clearly a new trend.
It neither worries, it neither gives exuberance. As fund manager, for us, it is a normal day. Of course, the psychological mark has been achieved, but our job is to, still continue to do the same thing. Go sit on our table, go through the balance sheets, go through the management conversations, and try to pick up what is value or growth at reasonable price in this sector. We should not become too bullish, we should not become too bearish, we should just keep on doing our job.